Shalom, everybody.
Shalom, brothers and sisters.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Shalom, everybody.
Over here with my brother Teddy Wilson. We're just over here proclaiming it. We got Samson on board. Yeah.
Samson takes down Goliath, by the
That's
way.
right. Woo! You know? And like one of the things that I wanted to say, since I was thinking about this yesterday, you know how like in the book of Joshua, is it, that they go back to the land, and Yahuwah says to the children of Israel, go back to the land. I mean, go take the land. And then they go with spies, and they come back with bad reports.
It's in Numbers and Deuteronomy.
Numbers and Deuteronomy. Whoa, Torah.
Torah.
So then they didn't go. And then when the Spirit of Yah left them, right, because they didn't go, then they want to go. Well, this is what I was thinking about this today. That's what exactly what's happening right now in Israel. The people in Israel right now are they went there, but without the Spirit of Yah telling them to. The Spirit of Yah now is telling them, Yahushua said, go to all nations and proclaim it, and I will gather you and take you to the land, and then you'll be safe. Because right now they're there and they're full of war and all this. So I was just thinking that was cool because, you know, they gather themselves and not have and that's exactly the picture that was there, and they got destroyed by the enemy.
Yeah, that's interesting you bring that up because I've had several emails over the past couple of months over this theory that we're in the 1,000-year reign right now, which I don't agree with.
Right.
And there's one of the reasons why. One of many reasons why. That land was not given to them by Yahweh.
Exactly.
It was given to them by Britain and the United States.
Yep.
And they are not Yahweh. As a matter of fact, they don't represent Yahweh.
Exactly.
They're not even representatives of the Most High. So how can they have authority to give land to anybody?
Exactly.
So that means that Yahweh has to take that land back again.
Oh, yeah.
Before the children of Israel who are in bondage have the right to be there eternally. It's not a safe haven right now.
Right.
It's absolutely not. If you go to Ezekiel prophecy, which everybody is hacking up into dispensationalism again, if you go back and you look there's a prophecy in Ezekiel where it says that Israel and Jerusalem would not be destroyed twice, but thrice times. So, I mean, we know that it's been totally leveled twice.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to indicate, well, there was this time that there was a rebellion and this. I'm talking about leveled as the temple was, like John was talking about dismantling the wall.
Oh, amazing.
That is another thing that just.
So we had during the Babylonians and during the Romans.
Right.
Now it's going to happen again.
Right, and I also believe at this point I've had to kind of change my theories a couple of times here.
That's always good,
right?
Because the one guiding us.
Everybody is going to see this. You'll know. I've often said I made it very well known that I removed 5 of my teachings.
Yeah.
Because they weren't. I'm not saying they were lies, but they were inaccurate in certain detrimental areas.
Yah showed you more, so that you can now.
And it made things more clear, and it was definitely connected to the Malki.
And that's the thing. That's what I want to say about the Melchizedek. It's not a religion that we have a doctrine set in stone. We get new revelation as we study and grow in the relationship. And we have to make corrections. We have to repent of things we've said before.
Right. And it's an ongoing process for everybody, forever, you know?
I'll say. But the thing is being able to round up all the hears you might have hit with some type of falsehood.
Right, because those are the arrows of the enemy, are words and doctrines of demons.
Right. You know, my mother, she just turned 69.
All right.
And I remember about a year ago, I was going to do some recording, and she asked me a question, and she said, you know, I was reading, she said, James, in Yahoo this morning, and she said, it said that not many of you should become teachers. And she said, son, I know that Yah has called you to teach.
Yeah.
But then she said, do you know that not everybody's going to receive this?
Right. Oh,
right?
Dude.
And so it really put a lot of emphasis on what I was fixing to do. And I think that was another pivotal point in my life where I realized my words have power if I'm speaking his word.
That's right.
So we have to be careful. I've been beat up lately with questions.
Oh yeah.
About, how much difference does the ancient Hebrew make? And I'm not saying that the English scriptures are lies.
Mm-mm.
What I'm trying to say is that the people that gave us the English scriptures didn't know the truths that we have.
There was a veil on them back then on a purpose. Yah put the veil, and now he's taking it out.
He's taking it off because he's about to do something.
Come on. Yeah.
He's about to do something that this world has never seen.
Okay, this is amazing. And Bernie yesterday was looking at the how many years were they wandering in the desert?
All right.
Check this out.
So we're told we read that they've been wandering in the desert for 40 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Deuteronomy chapter 2, it says that from the time they left Kadesh Barnea,
Was it 45 years actually?
38.
38. And then
So I've read online that some, the rabbis would say that 1 year it actually started before they even went in to scope the land. It was just that time, like sentence served already.
Right.
And then the next year is just them going through the whole process of going into the land, which is interesting in itself. But you see 2 years just not there. The whole generation died in 38 years, except for Caleb.
38 years.
And Joshua.
That's a short amount of time to wipe out a generation of people.
Right. Oh, and we're left with two years, which represent the 2,000 years for the full 40 years wandering or testing in the desert. And this is the time that we're coming up to right now.
And we're gonna have to look at that.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
2,000 years is 40 Jubilee years.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So think about that.
Yeah. I know. It's just so
BernYAHU said, think about that.
It's deep.
Yeah.
But we want to encourage everybody to remain in the Word and to stand up for the truth as much as you know it now, and Yah will add on to you. If you seek wisdom, you will be filled.
Hallelujah.
Come on. And we're just so grateful that we're here gathered together in Yah's name, in Yahuwah, Yahushua, Mashiach. Hallelujah. Yahweh bless you.
Hallelujah.
Come on.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, brothers and sisters.